Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for January 8th through the 14th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify. This is general and may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. Roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, your person, your situation, and leave the rest. All right, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So let's take a look. How does Aries feel about the person on their mind? Okay, so you were waiting on this person like in the past. It does feel like you're waiting for them to move in the direction or move forward towards a relationship with you. And you're ready, like you feel ready yesterday kind of situation. So we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I get like this tired of waiting, like let's get this thing going. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this person feels about you. The Knight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. So, that anxious feeling of like, I want to do this. Let's do, that impulsive, like, I'm ready. And this knight is already excited to go. So let's go ahead and see how this person feels about you. So they want to take the time to really nurture this connection and build love in the situation. And so I see them wanting to take their time. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. They feel like I could have a lot of love for you, or I do have a lot of love for you. But something about you two just met. This is a new romance. Or like romance is new all over again to them. We do have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I get like this person has been single for a while, or they're usually a pretty independent person. And so I even get like hard for them to express their feelings at first, but once they do, they really open up. Let's get the connection between you and this person. Okay, so nobody is saying anything about what they want on a deeper level in the connection is what I'm seeing. The Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, and then the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of frustration here because nobody's really going after what they really want or making that bold move that the other person wants them to, which is making this feel like a really difficult time and very challenging with each other, and not knowing how to exactly get through those challenges and like correct them, or I don't know, but there's a lack of communication. So that's where it's starting, is nobody's talking about anything. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Three of Wands. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so the Three of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Tower, as well as the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is this shockingness when you met this person of maybe you weren't looking for someone and the connection was like really intense or very like magnetic towards each other. Because I see a lot of happiness and then I see something that feels like a downfall, but it happens to do with that communication in the connection between the two of you. And it's the lack of communication that's creating this struggle. So, because that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like anything is going to end. It just feels like there's this huge struggle that could create an ending if you two can't find a way to talk to each other, I guess, about what you really want. Yeah, but I do see you waiting for this person to show up, and there's like the waiting and waiting and waiting. They're not really doing it, and so it's creating a bit of this struggle here for you of like everything was going great, and now, they have me waiting. We're not moving in the direction of like a relationship. I don't know what we're doing. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Sorry, I'm looking at this again. I also see like wherever there's been that gap, you're ready to move on from that. But there's still this silence here. It has you in your head and making you feel guarded from this person, but also worried, maybe seeking other people's opinion on the situation, but not really giving too much information. So the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, that comes out as clarification for that Six of Swords. So wanting to move on and move forward. And if you haven't done this yet, some of you might look to certain people for clarification. I see you really trying to push yourself out of overthinking because you don't like to be in that state of overthinking and lost in your thoughts. It's very frustrating for you. But there's the stress of not knowing where things are going. So let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, and then the Two of Cups, as well as the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. I see you giving this a second chance, but the way that it comes out is, where this person is trying to take things slow and maybe they're busy or something like that. They come back around, or they start spending more time with you or something of that nature. And you are like feeling, I don't want to say unwanted or unloved, but maybe that is how you're feeling, because it's what comes to mind, and just feeling that there's this struggle to communicate between the two of you, but that you want to give this another chance with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck here. And so, I mean, it's your choice to do what you want. The struggle has to do a lot with like rejection of does this person really want to be with me? Why, are they coming around whenever, I guess maybe they've been busy or something like that? Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So they definitely want to nurture this connection here. They feel like they have this powerful connection with you and they're having a really good time. They feel that you're honest. They have a lot of clarity from you. They feel that they've already given a lot of clarity as well, that they want a relationship. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. And if they haven't, this may not be your situation, and that's okay, because this person here is like taking the initiative after really following you know what they've felt is right for them, is a very powerful connection for them, and enjoying the moment, celebrating, telling you how they feel. They're really about you and really about a relationship here. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Cups. Aha. So they love bomb you, basically. And everything was going great, getting to know each other, and then they pulled the rug beneath your feet. And that's where it got confusing for you, because you're like, well, what happened here? With this King of Cups, it's clarified by the Death card, also the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So, and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck right here. When it comes to this, what matters to this person, as far as feelings, they will show a lot of love and then they will turn it off and focus on like business and things of that nature. So there's something about them having to, end the love situation because they have to start focusing on their stability, their business, things of that nature, something that they started, created, or have just started, or they're continuing here. And with the Five of Wands, there's other competition, something like that they go through on a daily basis. So whatever that is, they have to make sure that they stay ahead of that competition. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, as well as the Strength card and the Nine of Wands. What I like here is that this person shows up because they have no intention of letting go of you. And, when they find out, they can kind of tell if you don't tell them right away. But they can tell that something's bothering you. And so they're taking accountability here to apologize for what they did that hurt you, because this person actually wants to show you. Whoops, look at me. I'm dropping all kinds of cards. I just dropped a bunch of them. Hold on. So the funny thing about when I dropped these cards was what I was holding on to. Is that it? Yeah, it was just a few. Okay. So the funny situation when I dropped these cards and I was showing you, I don't know why it's doing that. Shouldn't be moving all around. I apologize. I think it's better now. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So when I dropped them, I had the Queen of Cups that came out, right? And then what I was holding was the King of Cups. So I'm like in the middle of telling you something here that this person, they do like you and they don't want to let go. And so they're trying to get through these challenges. And even also, like, this person feels guarded sometimes with their heart, and they'll switch into work mode, and it's to guard themselves from maybe love or something like that. But they really do find you and them to be that perfect couple, because the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups came out. So that tells me that even though I dropped these cards, right? But even though I dropped these cards, that tells me that they feel that you love them or have love for them the way that they have love for you. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle real quick. And then let's go ahead and get the outcome between the two of you. It's like saying don't give up on this person. They're not completely, closed off. They just have some things like they need to work on. So Page of Cups, the Hangman, and the Emperor. So the outcome between the two of you, there is apologies, and then there is limbo here, and there's these boundaries between the two of you. But then because of this, it opens up the door for more communication, and that's where you two will be able to meet each other halfway. And the reason for that is because you're opening up the door to be open with one another and trust one another with communicating and hearing each other out, which, there's sharing feelings here and reflecting on the situation and creating healthy boundaries, which are really good for the both of you. Let's go ahead and get a couple of oracle messages for you. So what do you want Aries to know? And it feels really good because this apology that they give you, you reflect on it and it makes you feel like, you know what? I feel good. I feel like I'm back in my position of where I'm supposed to be. Not like I'm in control of the situation or anything like that. It just makes you feel like this person was genuine. Like their genuineness, their genuine apology makes you reflect and feel like I feel good about making this choice. So taking shelter, the answers are within. If you don't have the answers just yet, go ahead and take the time to really reflect. There's no need to rush. That Hangman is saying, even though you're in limbo and you got yourself in that situation, you will be able to find an answer. Just take the time you need to reflect. Okay, and then we also have grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Yeah, exactly. What's important to you, who you are, what you want, what you will not accept, what you will accept. And not only that, what do you want out of this situation? Not just overall in general of life, but out of this situation. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.